Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. I was just out checking out these two coaches. 1420 is that triple slide right over there with the beautiful maroon and blue integrated together, and then 1417, which is coming in the building later this week or early next week. But really excited about those two builds, 1417, that X3 over there, and 1420 over here, which is a triple slide super bath. Let's go inside, speaking of a super bath. We're gonna go inside 1409. This is the latest from Marathon. It's in audit right now. It is a quad slide super bath. And I was looking at something in it this morning and I wanna point it out to you guys. But this is a coach that is available, 1409 quad slide super bath, great floor plan. Before we go in, we can look at how many coaches are on the production floor over here. We've got so much going on. We got a new shell. That's why 1420 came out of the building. Shane and I talked on Friday, on Thursday before the 4th of July. Oh yeah, hope everyone had a good 4th. Hope you have all your fingers and hands. Yeah, we were talking about 1420 because it was in the building. We pulled it out this morning and we got a new shell in shell prep over there. But anyway, there's a ton going on down there. I see the green tent down there on 1410. That means they're getting the protective 3M shield on it down there. So there's a lot going on. There's some really exciting coaches being built right now. And one of them is this 1409. Stick with us. We're gonna go inside. I wanna show you this floor plan. Come on in. It's got a modern farmhouse to it. You can see from the ceiling to the upholstery to the flooring. The flooring really does it for me. This is a really, really well done coach. 1409 quad slides. So you can see how much room is actually in here. I was thinking about this floor plan when I was walking around this morning thinking about, okay, well, what are we gonna talk about this morning? I wanted to show you why I feel this is the best floor plan that's ever been created for a Prevost. First of all, in the quad slide, you've got so much going on. Here on the driver's side, you've got the L-shaped dinette. Of course, you've got storage below, above, and behind, because these, of course, flop out. But you've got the occasional table over here with great storage and a recliner. Now, with the recliner missing, and of course, these are here for audit cleanup, so the flat floor is one of the most impressive things that Marathon builds on. This is a flat floor. There's no raised lip. You've got, and I'm standing in the slide out right now, and at 6 foot, I can actually stand all the way back here. This is where a recliner will be. So I love the fact that we do this drop floor on the quad slides or the triple if there's 2 in the front. With 2 slides in the front, having this drop floor is fantastic because there's no raised lip. Also, a jackknifing sofa over here on the driver's side. Another nice feature is the fireplace that a lot of people like, but also what I call the occasional TV. Why is it occasional? Because most people prefer this over the cockpit TV that we have here that comes down. I call this the occasional because occasionally you will want to use it, and you can either have it flat against the slide out or articulated to any angle at a 90 degree facing the curbside over there. Magnet holds it in. Lots of natural light coming in on this floor plan. One of the things that we've done in this coach is not covered the galley with a backsplash. Take a look at that. Natural light coming through, if we can get through all the Q&A audit returns in from equipment right here. Lots of natural light over here. Good galley. Of course, you've got the microwave convection oven back here, but lots of everything that you're going to need is in this floor plan. I don't think there's ever been a floor plan in a Prevost that has everything that this has. Bath and a half, and it's a super bath plus the half bath. Anyway, let's move on. This is another reason why I absolutely love this floor plan. Take a look at the size of this galley. Now, there's all kinds of options when it comes to this big pantry. You can put on these slide outs, You can put a coffee machine. You can put, I have seen us do everything from an espresso machine to a Keurig machine and just kind of pre-plumb it in here. A lot of people have seen us do the appliance dream center in here with the 3 appliances, which means at the bottom wine cooler, or they're actually movable, but historically we do at the bottom wine cooler, in the middle we do the espresso machine, no, that's wrong, convection oven, and then the espresso machine, and at the top it has storage. But they're all movable and interchangeable. So in this configuration, we went with full slide outs on both sides. So you've got all of these slide outs and they're fully adjustable, so you can move them up or down depending on what type of storage you want. And then if I hit pantry door, this guy will close, and that's another nice feature, is because you don't know what's there. When you need it, it's there. When you don't, it's behind this really nice wall. So that's another nice feature. It adds a lot of storage to the galley. And just when you think the storage is done, because that's a ton of storage, you've got this right here. Fully adjustable 4 shelves right here on the side. You have, this is the end of the slide out. This is the slide out mechanism behind this wall. So you have just a little bit of utilization of space. So we put in some nice shelves. Also, let's not forget, you got this guy back here, which is really good. It's about a 6-inch depth, which is really good for small appliances if need be. I've seen some electric can openers in there, a few other things, but that's really good. You got a little bit of space, you got a little bit of storage. That's how it works when you're engineering a coach properly. Okay, Fisher Paykel refrigerator freezer, you know I'm a big fan of it. That's right here, right across from that big pantry. I'm gonna open it again just so we can, there it is, just so we can see having this pantry right here. I just really like how we did it, because you can have the appliances. I mean, quite frankly, you could put 1 appliance in here and still retain a lot more storage. All right, moving on. Half bath. This is on the curbside or the patio side. So you've got a half bath. I'll let Shane get in there and take a look at that. But you've got a really nice half bath in this coach. This coach is almost completed. It's in audit. So that means we're going to have a reveal video coming up here probably in the next couple of weeks. But bath and a half coach, storage right here before you get into the bedroom. Now, as you walk into the bedroom, you see that the mattress, of course, is not in here, but this gives us an opportunity to see the bed mechanism as it's articulated up. That's why you create so much space in this floor plan with the bed up. If the bed was all the way down, it would probably come to about right here. So I'd be standing on the edge of the bed right here. With it pushed up, it creates more space in this floor plan, which is really nice. Settee, which is also the British way of saying a sofa, over here on the curbside with a little bit of storage behind. So this is going to be your closet right here with a hanger bar and 2 drawers, or two pull-out shelves. So here's a little bit of storage over here. A lot of people opt to put a vacuum in this closet over here in this floor plan. Okay, I want to show you the super bath. We've seen it many times, but it's what makes this floor plan so special. There's so much that we've already seen, but moving here, I'll just shut this, oh boy, let's go here. Let's go bath door. I'll shut that first so you can see it with the, there we go. And you can see the liquid crystal technology is there. I'm going to open the bath door now and turn off the privacy glass, and you can see how it went clear. Isn't that fantastic? I'll let you come in, Shane, and explore. We've got the indirect lighting, or all of the lights in here are accent lights right now. So if it's a little dark, that's why. The super bath is a game changer for the quad slide marathons. That's a pretty shower, isn't it? Nice backsplash. So you've got tile work, and you've got, you know what? Let me show you something. Take a look at the inlay in between that tile work. You see that bronze color that runs through it? Isn't that pretty? It's really well done. Very nice. So where Shane is standing with the camera, he's in the back of a closet. To his left is the commode with the washer dryer behind the hidden door. I'll open that for you so you can see. Right now, and before it sells, we set it up like a closet. Now it's pre-plumbed and ready to drop in a full-size washer dryer, and that's what a lot of people really appreciate. We don't put it in until it sells, so we advertise it and display it as a full closet, because there have been customers that prefer a closet back here that don't want a washer dryer. But I'd say 90% of the people want a washer dryer, and that's why it's pre-plumbed and ready. It takes less than a day to drop those in. Okay, commode right there, but the full-size vanity over here with really good size sinks, storage above and below. I love the accent lighting that we do, and the sconce lights. Let me turn on these sconce lights so you can see those. It's just really a well done coach. This is 1409, the latest from Marathon in audit. Let's shut this door. I don't want our audit team to get mad at me for not being complete. Let's go this way. I know decor hasn't been done either. So after audit gets worked off, as you know, if you watch Marathon Mondays, then we go into doing all the decor. Then we do video and photos and off to the races. But it is for sale right now if you're looking to get into a coach. So that's it, 1409. We started the top of the show by showing 1417, an X3 that's coming into the building later this week, and 1420, which will be coming in right after that, a couple weeks, about a month after that. But 1420, which is a beautiful paint job with that blue and that maroon running through it. Anyway, be yourself and do good things. Thanks for watching the show. So much going on this production floor. I'm excited. Oh, and another thing. Oh my goodness, I was down in service. If you are going into if you are a Marathon owner and you're headed into service, make that appointment, whether it be Florida, Texas, or Oregon, because we are busy. It's that time. Here we are. What was it? It's early July. We just had 4th of July. So anyway, travel safe, but make that appointment if you're thinking about getting into a Marathon service center. Take care. Like I said, be yourself, do good things. I'm going to take off. 1409, it's available.